Now, the most important game plan at the Super Bowl is keeping the big game safe for everyone. The Bay Area, they expect around 90,000 visitors, including many dignitaries. And speaking of dignitaries, Kris Van Cleave is here with more on the massive security effort. There you go, baby.
Well, good morning, Nate. As you get close to the Super Bowl, you can feel security ramping up around town, and that's on purpose. More than 35 agencies, state, federal, local, working together here. It's been an 18-month effort to be ready for Sunday.
500 feet above Levi Stadium. This is law enforcement's bird's eye view. Customs and Border Protection aviation agents will be circling Super Bowl 60, looking for signs of trouble.
What's the biggest thing you're watching out for from the air?
Any type of threats, any type of violent acts or suspicious activity going on.
Being up in the air gives you that eye in the sky and also the ability to send live video back to the command centers so responders on the ground know what they're dealing with.
Thousands of local, state, and federal first responders are working around the clock to make the Super Bowl one of the most secure events of the year. From the area around the stadium in Santa Clara, events in San Jose, and the NFL's Super Bowl experience in downtown San Francisco, nearly 50 miles away. It's a huge footprint that includes barricades, bomb-sniffing dogs, and lots of security checkpoints. Former Washington, D.C. Police Chief Kathy Lanier is the head of NFL security.
Any concerns about the potential of any credible threats against the Super Bowl this year?
No, we've had no credible or specific threats whatsoever. So nothing on our radar. We're feeling really good going into this period.
The Department of Homeland Security will be sending hundreds of officers and agents, but the NFL says ICE will not be among them. Special Agent Jeff Brannigan is the DHS federal coordinator.
The federal law enforcement footprint for Super Bowl 60 is consistent with what it has been in years past.
Will ICE or any immigration enforcement have a role as part of the federal footprint here?
DHS law enforcement at large is participating in supporting the Super Bowl. The focus of DHS law enforcement at the Super Bowl is safety and security.
Does that mean we aren't going to see things like what people have seen on the TV happening in other cities?
Again, DHS law enforcement and the broader federal law enforcement community is here to support the security and safety plans of the cities. That is the sole and strict focus of our responsibilities around the Super Bowl.
Fighter jets and these Black Hawk helicopters will help enforce a no-fly zone over the Super Bowl, restrictions that also apply to drones.
Is there something that's keeping you up at night?
We're always concerned about cyber threats. We're always concerned about lone wolf actors.
And now, when it comes to drones, while they wouldn't speak specifically, it does sound like there are countermeasures in place. They know the world is watching, and every law enforcement officer we talked to, from chiefs down to officers in the field, told us the same thing. We're ready.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I know Super Bowl cities that are coming up are paying attention to what the Bay Area is doing right now. All right, we appreciate you, man. Guys, I love you, but I get to kick it with my guy, Kris Van Cleave. You know, see what I did there? Kick it, Kris Van Dam.
Nate, we got it.
We got it. Yeah, in fact, Nate, we were saying that we've trained you well on what to watch. Your earlier reference, no one got except Adriana.
I had to explain the Full House Danny Tanner reference.
Perfect what to watch by.
Okay.
Really?
We'll be right back.